Scooter, what up, brother? What up? How you doing tonight? I didn't get to step out and fish tonight, so I told Chad a while ago they did a poll on what if they wanted to know what was in my tackle bag or in my tackle car. So today I just thought I'd show what's in my tackle bag since I didn't step out tonight. It's way beyond cold to be stepping out and fishing. So, what up, Brandon? Good to see you, brother. We in the house. We in the Sukasa. My Sukasa, y'all Sukasa. We in here vibing, brother. Like I said, I did a poll a while ago on a fishing planet. How you liking it, man? I played it. I got really deep into it, invested into it. Then I started buying stuff on there and stuff. Then we slowed down on it because something about fishing planet. But I can't sit in a chair for no 2 or 3 hours and actually fish on fishing planet before I actually start falling asleep. I, that's why I don't even sit in the chair when I'm like actually fishing. I gotta be moving. My body just gotta stay moving. Good, yeah, Brandon. I'm staying warm today, brother. Like I said, I did a poll a while ago. If they wanted to see what was in my fishing tackle car, what was in my tackle bag, and I was supposed to make a video on it, but I ended up not doing it. We've been so busy, man, doing everything we're doing on Official Entertainment that it just slipped my mind. So I was like, shoot, let me go live and just show y'all what's in my tackle bag. Next time, hey, we fishing, y'all might have an opinion on something I can use or set up or do. It might help me out. Hopefully you're getting better, Scooter, man. I know you was going through a lot of health issues for a while. What up, Silas? How you doing, brother? Two rainbow trout and some bluegill, man. Brandon, I need some bluegill, man. I need to catch and cook some bluegill so freaking bad, and I'm craving some trout as well, brother. Good to see you, Silas, man. Always good to see you. Yeah, I know. My friend was telling me at the job I work at that when it gets wintertime, his body flares up a lot. Just off of him working in Michigan and doing a lot of construction in Michigan, he did that for 30 years. He says now, at the sight of cold, his body just gets weak. So he starts to work in warehouses and stuff when it gets cold to chill out on that. But man, hopefully everything gets better. Man, I would love to see them pictures, bro. Some bluegill, some trout, man. I need some of those on my to-do list for sure. I feel like I ain't caught them in a minute. Not with no hook, but I don't really target bluegill purposely unless I'm really down there grinding for them. I'm usually targeting big fish. Silas, thank you for the 100, brother. Appreciate you, man. Like I said, for all you people popping in now, I usually do a Sunday night stream, but the last few weeks has been cold and getting colder, so I'm trying to stay in the house tonight, you know. And a while ago, we did a poll on if we would want to see what was in my tackle car, my tackle bag, and I was supposed to make a video on it, but I didn't end up doing it. Silas with 100 done. Appreciate you, Silas. W's in for Silas. How was your trip? Haven't seen you since. Right now, the trip was okay. It was cold in Tennessee. It was cold in Florida, so the water was really slow and choppy. We wasn't really getting in the water more in the heated pool than anything, but it was still a vibe. It was a fam still had a good time. We gonna hit the Florida waters again real soon. Saving, how you doing, bro? How you doing, Silas? Thank you for the 100, bro. W's in chat for Silas. Like I said, we're gonna crack into this bag here in a second. Like that was always a plan. It was more supposed to be a video, but didn't end up doing a video. We've been so busy on Fisher Entertainment that we missed out on that video opportunity. And since I didn't step out tonight, we can just check what's in this bag. I voted on the bag or the tackle car. They chose the bag. I don't know why. The tackle car is freaking. There's stuff in there that I don't even look in my car. I've never used, but there's some good stuff in the tackle car. Maybe one day I'll do a video on that too. But I'll do an actual video. Yeah, they had a good time, man. It was definitely cold though. I definitely go back to Tennessee again. It was definitely an experience. It was my first time trying to spillway for the first time, and I was not spillway equipped in my head. I haven't trained enough for a spillway, but I definitely gonna have to hit it again. Leon, what's up, brother? Hey, what the heck, Joe? Let's go. You did that thing. Appreciate you, man. Samarno, how you doing? RP1, bro. Appreciate you. Blue, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, I want to do some Tennessee fishing. I heard Tennessee fishing is crazy out there. Mr. Cosmic, what's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, Leon, good to hear you doing good, man. Let's start cracking into this bag. So first off, the first thing I'm gonna start with is right here, the front of the bag, because just this part in general. So this is my sonar. I just got this brand new. In my last two lives, we actually pulled it out, was testing it out. It's brand new. Got off Amazon, $60. 8 out of 10. It hits. It shows the fish. It shows all sizes, depths, and everything. Night Wolf, what's up? What's up, Night Wolf? Like I said, chat, we did a poll if I was gonna do my tackle bag, tackle car. So we're doing tackle bag today since I didn't step out. It was too cold, man. It's getting colder and colder. Nice. $60. Yeah, $60, man. It's a hit. It's a hit. You do it on kayaks, land, everything. It shows all sizes. It goes down to 147 feet deep. You can throw it out over 30 to 40 feet out range wise, and it picks up everything, sees it all. Scooter, yeah. I love the Sonar. Love it. I'm really gonna love it a little more when it gets warmer, so the fish is showing up a lot more closer to me. Like I can see everything in every range I'm getting to, but um, it's still hard to catch them. Even if you see them on the sonar, don't mean you guarantee gonna catch a fish. It's just letting you know they're there, which I already knew the fish were there. You have horrible weather, same, Silas, same. It's like 16 outside today, and it's gonna be 16, jumping from 20 all the way down to 8 the rest of this week and next week. So shoot, I don't even know how our fishing's gonna go. But me and Trylon Joe still gonna try to get out there when we can. But yeah, this is just the top to the sonar. The rest of the part of the sonar is a ball. I got it already hooked up to a pole, always ready to get thrown in the water. But it's pretty good. Yeah, it's cold, man, freezing. All right, these are the wires. We don't need to explain what the wires do. That I use them for my battery box or chargers or anything I need. You gotta have that on standby if you're gonna be out there for some hours. Always keep a charger box. I don't even got the charger box with me. It's in the car. Floating device. Favorite bait to use, chat? My favorite bait to use is minnows. Even though my favorite fish to catch is carp, gotta have this. Can't lose it with this on there. Keeping it in the water. This is like $3-4 at my bait shop. It comes in handy. -0. Where am I? Fuck. I would hate that. I'm trying to move out of all the warm states. We in Louisville, Kentucky. Weak. Him. I thought I meant B. I mean B. This is just a fancy tool when I'm like on piers and stuff. I hook my phone up to this and I can hang it onto the wires. It bends. It's flexible. Y'all don't really never see me use this. I don't like using this only because how the camera is set up, it would make your phone sit sideways on it. It doesn't give you the option to stand it up tall, and I usually stream standing up tall. Lee, how you doing? Do you listen to Stray Kids? Never heard of it. If it's a music artist or anything like that, I've never heard of it. This is just a bag full of weights. When I went to Tennessee, I gained some weight. I always get some weights every time I step in the bait shop. So I got me some 4 ounces and I got me some 2 ounce triangle weights. But I got me a few of these. It's just an extra bag of weights. I have usual fire. How you doing? I have somewhere where I actually put all my weights, a container. Y'all gonna see that. I just haven't went to organizing it. Yeah, tackle bag tonight, brother. I usually am fishing on Sunday nights, but it's getting colder and colder, and I didn't step out tonight. Definitely with the weather it's at. But yeah. These are some really tiny treble hooks. I gained these off of. I didn't buy these. I actually picked them up because it was trash, but it didn't end up being trash. It was just a whole box full of small, really tiny treble hooks. Really tiny. I have not used those yet, though. These are some Zoom bait curly tails. Come in clutch. I've only used them a few times in the river, but I usually use them to like target like carp and stuff like that. Anything in the river, the Ohio River, that's where we be fishing at. What the 50? What up, Plush? How you doing? The snow is frozen where I am. Where you are? Yeah, we got some waters that's frozen by us. A few of them actually. A few of them. Not even the ones we mainly fish. Got to keep that can opener on you. Like I said, my favorite fish to catch is a carp, so I keep a can opener in my bag always. Always keep a can opener. This is just one of my setups I cut up off of. I was doing a popcorn setup, so I had a bluegill on this, and I didn't put this nowhere. I just ended up putting it back in my bag. But it's prepared and clutch. All I got to do is tie it onto the swivel, and we be back out there. This is some 17-pound fluorocarbon. It hitting. It ain't that far down, but it's where I need it to be if we need to put a bluegill on there and use some popcorn methods. Chat, how much do you think this all costs? I don't know what you're specifically talking about because we have some numbers and I can tell that I fished at the beach with some of this stuff because sand is starting to hit my table. But are some amounts left and right. -5 in Michigan? Damn. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Honestly, with me also doing this, we going to be rearranging some stuff because it's always good to clean out your tackle bag, our tackle box, our tackle bucket. I had a bucket, I had bags, I had boxes, I had tackle box. Yeah. Some of the stuff I'm pulling out of this bag, I have not bought. I have found on shorelines and stuff like that, such as this. I've never used this. Pretty sure this is like supposed to be clipped. Supposed to be clipped to hold the fish from coming, or hold the bait from coming off, and the fish is just supposed to like hit it and it pushes the pin down and they get hooked. I've never used this. I would say this is like a spoon, but I'm pretty sure you can put bait on this or whatever. I wouldn't assume. Then we got this. These are things I did not buy. These are things that I came across. These two things. I might be speed running through this, chat, just because there's a lot of shit in this bag. Even when you think the bag is empty, it's not empty. Like, this is a weight that's going in the garbage. It was an egg weight, but the other side of it was damaged, so there was no hole to the egg weight. I mean, I could have drilled like a hole or something in there. Oh, bet. We got that part cleared out. Do I got something down here? Yes, we do. Chat, I've never used these. This is something I gained off of someone, but I've never used them. Does anyone know what these are? I can tell you what I think they are, but I don't know what they are. I can tell you what I think they are. I think there's some way to help you tie two knots together, but I have never used them. This is what came with one of my tackle boxes in a jar, and I just have them all in that. I've never used them. This is line. I don't know what the weight, the size of the line are or anything. I'm pretty sure you use them to tie your lines together. Just another form or method. And I got a pill bottle full of those on standby. I have tied my own knots, but I've only ever done it on one pole. I haven't done it on more. This is my starter catfish line. 20-pound catfish mono. It was 300 yards. It's not 300 yards no more. We've been using the shit out of this. I'm gonna have line everywhere. All right, some of the salt stuff I bought last time is starting to come out of this pack. Like, all right, this is right here. This is a homemade sabiki rig I made. It has a rooster tail on it, and it has 2 other hooks on it, and there's also metal leader. I made this, and I caught some fish on it. I got a video of me pulling the fish out and making the 2 fish talk. I caught them on this setup. Sometimes when I have certain setups, I just put them back in packs and just save them for later. This is just ready to be be used if it needs to be. Then I got I got a sabiki setup, you know. These are shrimp. Nice little shrimp, just in case. I fuck with sabikis really hard, chat. I don't always have them. This is a pompano setup. If y'all know what a pompano is, I actually have a video or short of me talking about the pompano setup. And these are some black barrel swivels. We really do have a lot of shit in this bag, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Because I didn't even know I had those swivels down there. Some black barrel swivels. Just some decent sizes. I'm actually going to put those in the box. And then this is just some cat bait. We have so many other baits that are like, we buy all kinds of baits, but I'll never have nothing in the tackle bag that won't have me ready to fish if I don't have bait on me right now and I can just pull something out. Such as, this is just catfish bait. They're like marshmallows. I've only attempted to use these 2 or 3 times, but I'm not going to recommend them. I would give this like I would give this a 4 out of a 10 because any type of dough bait or like marshmallows bait, I haven't been successful with yet. Not at all. Not at all, chat. The fucking chat been moving, I didn't even see it. They eat everything. Bluegills do eat everything. Blue, I appreciate you, brother. Me and my boy be running it. Bobber stoppers. Yeah. Bicornosaurus. How you doing, brother? You don't know what's up, brother? You put a pic on your page? We're gonna have to check that out. Red Reaper, what's up, bro? We just doing a tackle bag review because we did a vote on it on our page a while ago if we were gonna do it. We did it if you wanted to see my tackle car, my tackle bag. And the tackle bag won. I was supposed to make a video of it, but we've been so busy on Fish on Entertainment that I just said, fuck it. I'm going to do a live since I'm not stepping out since it's so cold outside, bro. It's been real chilly. It's in between 20s and below. Right now, it's like 16 degrees outside. It's fucking freezing. I'd be mad as hell to stand out there for 4 hours and not catch a fish. Woo! Let's go. $2 dono. FOE. My boy Charline Joe. Red Reaper, I don't know what you're talking about. What did he say? Put your line through the tube and push thread off the black tube and then get a slip. Oh, it's a slip bobber. Makes sense. Makes sense. I know what those are. I just never used them. I've never used them. I know what you're talking about. I didn't know what they specifically were used for. Okay, that's nice. Hey, that definitely come in handy for some quick access. That's a heat wave. Hey, Afro, thank you for the 100 on brother. W's in chat for Afro. I appreciate you. What's up, Chris? How you doing? All right, we've opened this. We've opened this. I'm opening the sides of my thing. I got 4 of them. So, like I said, I have a lot of baits when I don't have baits that I could always use. It's like I have power bait for trout. I have trout floats on standby. I barely use these, but I have been successful in catching a lot of fucking bluegills with these. I have floating fake corn. It's sticky and it floats. Like you put it on there. It's more for my hair rig setups. I have hair rigs. They're in my tackle car. They're not in my tackle bag, but they come in handy. Ooh, somebody's getting in trouble. Well, this was another type of gold corn, but it had a lot of liquid in it, and I've traveled a lot. The liquid done came out of here, drained. The corn is not corn in chat. This honestly is going to the trash. Hey, if you ever been on a boat, these pills come in handy. They're the one pills that help your stomach when you're on a boat or anything. I never have to deal with these or never have to take them, but it's better safe than sorry. I always bring them. Me and my wife and kids got on a cruise, and they were sick the whole damn time we were on the cruise. Not a cruise. We got on a charter. They were sick the whole time. They do fine on a cruise, but on a charter, the boat's so small, they were throwing up the whole time. And then after they were throwing up, they were asleep for 3 hours. I was still fishing. I was catching a lot of fish too. They were asleep though. Yes. Hey, Leon, appreciate you being here, man. You have been out a lot. If they look like bees, shit, might as well be. I seen this on a video. I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen this. It's just like fish attraction is supposed to be like worm stuff. I've only used this one time, and I used it in pack bait. I poured it in the pack bait. But as the video shows, you can spray this shit in the water, and the fish will swim up to you and jump out the water just to attract this. I'm not gonna say this is it. I literally would give this like a fucking 3 out of a 10. 10 being great, just because I've only used this one time and I haven't seen no real change. I'd rather just catch a fish, but anything could help. You never know. Dixon, how you doing, brother? What's the word? We just checking my tackle bag out, man. I'm hook, set, and run, brother. You know it. Crappie float. You can never go wrong with a crappie float. Honestly, chat, I catch a lot of shit off of crappie setups. Like I catch bass off of them. I catch bluegill off of my catch. I catch more other stuff than I catch crappie off crappie setups. But when I do use a crappie setup, I can't catch a crappie. It's always a shark when it happens. I mean, this is just a bell, you guys. Y'all know what these do. If y'all real fishermen, y'all know what the bells do. These, these right here, these black things, they go into your floats, so, you know, hold them on. I don't know how they got out of this pack. I'll worry about that later. All right, let's check this other side. Said it's 26 degrees outside in Kentucky right now. I wouldn't believe it because I just stepped out there. All right, what we got on standby? In our line side, 40-pound mono. I already showed y'all the 20-pound catfish line we got. This is also monofilament. We got 30-pound braid. 10-pound fluorocarbon. 15-pound fluorocarbon. Someone gave me this and told me to try it. This is another substance for crappie bait. It's Play-Doh. It's like Play-Doh. It's dead as like Play-Doh. But it's not Play-Doh. It's crappie bait. It's inside of a green Play-Doh container, and it comes in handy. And then these straws, I got different sorts of straws to protect my line. If I make a setup like a drop shot setup, and I want to hook the dangle, and I have the weight down here, I'll put these straws between my line and my hook, so it gives it some room, so my line and my hook don't never hit, and it like keeps it extended out. Comes in clutch, chat. I do a lot of setups. I do a lot of fishing setups, so you never know. In your floats on your line, yeah. On your line? Are you talking about the crappie things? Yeah. You slide your float on and then you push it down, and yeah, it kind of connects your float to your line. It's like a tight seal for it, but yeah, I get you, bro. I get you. All right, those are the two bottoms. Up here, we got an assortment of small hooks. Yeah, the water done got in there and got some of them, the container size brown. Take that bobber stop and take one of those lines and push the orange thread off the tube and pull. Yeah. I got you, Leon. RCS, what's up? If you had a full CD playing when you get back into it tomorrow, a full CD? What do you, like of a certain artist? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't feel like there's a lot of artists I can listen to their full album if it come down to it. There's a lot of artists I can listen to probably like 8 to 9 songs, but I'm not about to listen to 10 to 20 songs of that person all the way taken through. Somebody is gonna have to switch up at some point. But I listen to everybody. I really do. Then we got another set of hooks. Hey, chat. One thing I'm not gonna run out of is hooks. These are like almost circle hooks, but they're not circle hooks. They're more J hookish, but they're not circle hooks. Let's just say that. 2 containers of hooks. Got more line here. 14-pound fluorocarbon. 14-pound mono, not fluorocarbon. It's getting stacked over here, chat. Y'all can't even see everything. But at the end, I'm pretty sure I'm going to show the whole table. Have any of y'all ever used one of these? I fucking love using these. For my weights, put it on. They slide up and adjust. Your weight can go anywhere, you know? Yeah. Man, Leon, that's what my schedule be like. But I work 2 p.m. Damn. What the fuck? How many hours are you working? That's like 14 hours, man. That's more than that. These come in handy, Leon, bro. These come in handy. I keep a bag of these on me. Always. I need a fresher bag because they're done. This is some memory cards. I'm actually gonna need this. So we have these because we don't use it a lot, but we have GoPros. We have GoPros. We use our phones more. I have the Meta glasses as well. I use those to record a little bit, but most of the time we have GoPros. We just don't use them as much. Yeah, 16. Damn. So we have memory cards on standby. All right, that was 3 pockets. We got some weather protecting gloves. You know, you never know. You could grab most fish by the mouth, but hey, always better safe than sorry. Always keep an extra pair of sunglasses on me. Got a lot of sand on them right now. Hey, the sun be beaming when it do come out. Some bobbers. I just started using these, but I only really got these on one pole. Just started using those. I only got this on one pole right now, though. One rod. It's a container full of them. Yeah, they be coming in handy when I want to switch out my lures real quick. I gotta be careful digging in here. A dead bobber. This is really where I keep all my bells, chat. My bells and my stringer, but also inside of this, why so much string is there's a popper nose set up that I put in here, and I didn't like put it in a bag or nothing. Usually I like when I'm taking line out and I'm cutting it from the swivel down, I leave it. I put it in a bag or like a sandwich bag or something. I keep them on me. But I didn't have a sandwich bag when I was fishing off the pier, so I just put the popping rig in there with my bills. Getting that we're actually getting that off the bell right now. Hold on, chat. That bell is freaking going in the garbage. Y'all don't see me using my stringer a lot. We got bait cages, we got bait nets and everything, so we don't really use the stringer that much. We got a cage, like we got so many things to hold the fish. Charlotte Joe uses a stringer more than I use a stringer. I'm gonna put that bitch in it. I'm gonna put that bitch in my bucket or a cooler or something. We got so many things. And if y'all don't know what a pompano setup is, well, without this bell, 2 hooks just dangling on some floats. I've had stuff on them, freshly done, with the end of a swivel. Like I said, I cut this off and switched, but this is my pompano setup. One of them. I have one that's in a plastic right here that I haven't opened up, but this is one of them. And my stringer. I've had 3 stringers in my life, and we down to 1 right now. All right, I think that was no. This bag is endless. This part is endless. Oh, chat. My favorite fish to catch is carp. Hey, Leon, I appreciate you just being here and helping me out when you can. Hold the sinker up to the phone. What sinker? What sinker are you talking about? Elevate Fishing, what's up, brother? We doing a tackle bag review since I ain't stepping out in this cold weather tonight, brother. Like I said, we usually do a Sunday night stream, but my last 3-4 Sundays have been me trying to stay warm, bro. It been cold. You want to go fishing, Maria? Me too. Me too. I really would step out right now. It's just so cold. What kind of weed in this? This is tiger nuts. This is tiger nuts. It's for carp. You know. It really be hitting for the carp. It smells like vanilla. I wouldn't need it, but you know, it's for them for sure. Yeah, we're doing a tackle bag review. I got so much stuff on the table right now. So much line and stuff, but I've only actually went inside the pockets of what I've got. I've got some setups on here. I got boxes full of hooks. We got my freaking can opener for the corn, all of that. Biggest fish is an Asian carp. I caught it was 12 pounds. I caught it off of, it's invasive in the Ohio River, so you just throw your pole out and you have a giant treble hook and you yank them out. We caught it to use it as bait to catch some catfish. But biggest catfish is 10 pounds, 10.42. Channel cat. Yeah, it's off and on snow for real right now. Yeah, it's windy as fuck outside as well. That's why I'm trying to stay warm. You would smoke some tiger nuts? Man, what the hell? Hey, they do making all kinds of grass smells types, so I wouldn't be shocked if something's called that. Strawberry jam and shredded. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. My top hitting for carp right now is corn. Like just sweet corn. That shit is like crack cocaine to them. They be on it. They be on it. I've caught so many carp off of it. Yeah, we're we're about 20% into the bag, to be honest. Oh, this right here. This is my eye bobber. This was my first sonar ever before I got this better sonar. This I got this off Amazon for $60. I got this off eBay for $56. And the signal loses. It's beyond. You use your phone to connect, and the distance don't go more than 15 to 20 feet. This goes out 40 to 50 feet, maybe 60. It goes far out, and it gets down to the ground to about 147 feet. 147 feet, chat. That's fucking amazing. Josie J, what's up? We're doing a backpack review because I missed that outside weather. It's too cold out there. Yeah, 147 feet. And it got range on it, and it got a freaking antenna if you ain't getting close to get there. Like, and this is on a machine that you carry. I have to use this on my phone, connect to an app, and it still can lose a lot of signal. This is great. I don't have the bobber on me. It's attached to a pole already sitting in my car because it's ready to go. But it works out really well. I tested it 2 different times this past week. Yeah, it was definitely snowing, man. It was snowing. That's why I'm trying to stay out of the cold, brother. Stay out of the freaking cold. Is there anything else in here? Bells, trash, a baby bobber, a baby weighted bobber. Anything for a crappie setup. Anything else in here? This damn thing, this backpack needed to be cleaned out anyway. Sand. There's a hook in this, chat. There's a hook in this. This motherfucker would be great for crappie. Trash, though. A nice worm. This motherfucker caught me some stuff. Is this all? Bad. Just a bunch of sand. Like I said, I was just in freaking Florida. This bag comes with me everywhere if I'm going fishing. I used to carry a tackle bucket, but the tackle bucket was some work. It was like heavy as shit. The tackle backpack is better, and it holds my fishing poles. Like it has. Wait a minute. What is this? I don't know what this is. I guess this is like to put like your scissors or something in. But I can put my poles from down here all the way up, and they have Velcro straps to hold it down perfectly. I can hold 2 fishing poles. If my backpack was a little emptier, I would throw them 2 fishing poles out and leave them on my bag and just fish with them like that while I'm walking in the water with some waders on. Yo, answer my question. What's your question? I missed it. My bad. Wait, so if you give fish Coke, does... I'm pretty sure. I mean, you give any animal a drug, I'm pretty sure it's going to get fucked up. You tranquilize any animal, is it going to feel that tranquilizer? Hell yeah, it is. You make small bobtail jigs for crappie? I want like a buck shotgun freaking, what is it? A float. I seen someone have one of those, bro. He was so successful in catching fish. It just looked so cool and natural in the water. Leon, my boy. I need some of those. You need to send those to Fish on Entertainment so we can sponsor them and put some stickers on them. We're going to send you some stuff back. I've been making... Man, y'all be making some lures. We got some creative people in here, man. I haven't said... I'm not going to say I'm uncreative. I just haven't gotten to, like, crafting stuff. The closest thing that we done made that I would say we could sell would be the way we make our chicken. Like, yeah, there's strawberry chicken. Yeah, there's coffee chicken. But we use different Kool-Aids. We use different ingredients. And I swear, we've caught some nice-sized fish. Honestly, my channel cat, my 10-4, I caught that off some blue chicken. I can't tell y'all what was all in the chicken, but I can tell you that shit was I wanted to eat that chicken, and it was raw it was raw chicken breast. That shit smells so good. The fish couldn't resist. Nice, nice. It probably would. That's. I mean, shoot. How do people make weed butter? They put it in the butter, they put it in the weed, or they do it. They do it. There's two different ways to make it, but if they still put that weed butter in the food, you're still gonna get high. So I'm pretty sure if the fish is high and you kill it and cook it, you probably gonna get fucking high. Your most expensive rod is $800 fucking. Leon, damn, you got money to spend. I don't judge myself when I go into a tackle shop and look how much something costs. But if I go in a tackle shop, I grab a bunch of stuff, I put it on the counter, and he tells me the pay at the end, and I just be like, take my card, or I'll do Apple Pay. Pay. I don't look at the shit buy. My my most expensive ride right now, it's one of the rods we're gonna do a giveaway on. It was like $80. But the rod wasn't $80. The person I bought it from sold it to me for $80, and it was brand fucking new, and the case and everything. Actually, y'all want to see it? Give me 1 second. It's this poll right here, chat. We got a giveaway going on right now. I mean, we not a giveaway. We have a poll going on right now where we asked a question. Did y'all want this pole, not the real chat. Did y'all want this pole or a fly fishing rod? Right now there's a poll going on in our thing, and it's gonna be going on for a little minute before we end the poll. Would you rather a fly rod or this Mad Cat rod? And it comes in this case. And it's about 9 feet. If I can get it out. It's a really nice rod, chat. It's never been used, brand new. I put the reel on myself. Like, I just had an extra reel, and I was thinking about using this pole, but I just don't want to use it. I don't want to use it. Like, I got a lot of fishing poles, and I want to get brand new fishing poles this year, but the poles I got right now are so good that and so reliable that I don't need any more poles. I got one 9-foot rod, and it comes out on special moments, and it got a bobber setup. But yeah, this is a nice rod, chat. Never been used. The only thing I've put on here is this reel. Yo, She, what's up, brother? How you doing? Nah, nice, perfect. Hey, too heavy for you? Hey, I feel it, man. I feel it. I have some big rods and I have some medium rods. I prefer the medium rods because you feel more of a twitch. But the bigger rods, hey, those are the ones where the poles supposed to get bent down. I had a question a while ago where it was like, what's better, a Mad Cat rod or a Mad Cat rod or that other brand that everybody be talking about? Mad Cat. It's Mad Cat and it's something else. I always forget the other fucking name. Hellcat? I think that's what it is. And I actually had to Google it and even see for myself, and they were saying Hellcats are more flexible, but they're not too different from each other. One's just got supposedly a more flexible backbone. Just keep for decoration. Nah, I love doing giveaways. We've done 3 giveaways in our channel chat, and they've all been successful. But I would love to see someone that I talk to every day, like one of y'all, win it, and then y'all post to show me a fish of something y'all caught. Because most of the people that we've gave in fishing posts to and stuff like that, no disrespect or hate towards them, but they haven't like caught anything or used it to fish. Like we reach out to them all the time and be like, you do anything with that pole? No, I just haven't got to it. I'm just like, you want a free fly ride? You want a free Doc Demon setup? Like, and then there's other stuff that they've won. They won tackle boxes. They won tackle hats. They won bags that you carry that has a straw attached to them. That's like a backpack, and then you drink out of it. They've won some crazy stuff, chat. They've won some crazy stuff. Have you seen Hey Skipper's 5-piece surf ride, Leon? Man, that sounds amazing. Jeremiah, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hell yeah, Yoshi, I got you, brother. I ain't gonna be on her for no 8 hours. I'm gonna tell y'all that, chat. If I was fishing, yeah, I'll be out there. But it's too fucking cold. All right. So first off, I already showed y'all we got 2 packs of hooks. These are like J hooks and almost circle hooks, but they're not circle hooks. And then these are for sure circle hooks, chat. Come with the size, the weight, all of that. I mean, the thing, everything. I'm not going to open these. Y'all can pretty much see them. They're just circle hooks. I have more than one type of method feeder, but I don't like using method feeders to go carp fishing because I've only caught things that I didn't want to catch when I try to do it. But this is one of my method feeders. When like you squeeze the pack bait on there on the spring and stuff like that. And this is my hair rig. This is my hair rig. And this is that floating piece of corn, fake corn that I told y'all that's like elastic. Like this floats. It's supposed to attract them, and it's just this is my hair rig, but I don't be using them too much. The hair rigs for fishing for carp, I would rather just do a whole bluegill setup. I've really been successful on that with regular corn and just doing that. Then my box full of random swivels. I'll tell you, one of the worst things with keeping with me is... Wait, I'm going to ask y'all. What's y'all worst thing for a fisherman that y'all constantly have to buy and y'all always need? If I'm being honest, for me, it's swivels. I always fucking need a swivel. Bro, I always need one. Like, it's like the worst thing. If you ask me on stream anytime, Ron, you got any swivels? I'm going to be looking for them bitches for days. Well, I was until I got this swivel case. But while we're doing that, I'm going to actually put these other swivels that are in this pack in here. Like, swivels is my worst fishing thing, but I'm also coming to that mindset where I don't need swivels. Oh, also weights. Weights, Josie, you ain't never lied. Weights might be my fucking weakness. Weights dead might be my weakness. Honestly, that's something I buy every time I go to the store. That's why I said when I showed y'all first that bag, I was like, this bag, I went to Tennessee and I bought some weights because I'm always, anytime I go into the store, one thing I'm going to buy is weights. This had more stuff in it. It had 4 variety of different color frogs. I gave one the Troutline Joe. It was a blue frog, like a light bluish frog. Then the other frog that's in here is black and yellow. You're probably going to see it in one of my tackle boxes because one thing I do when I am fishing is I don't always return stuff to where I am. I'm not a disorganized fisherman. We be moving. We be busy. You can't always put your shit back. Man, y'all got some rod names. I need to check out some of the brand y'all gave, but I ain't gonna lie. Leon, you overspending $500 to $800 on a fishing rod. Shit, you beat me. I don't care how much tackle gear I've bought in life. Well, never mind. I can't say that. I don't even want to put numbers to it because right now the kayak that I got sitting outside, I spent like $250 on it. But I want to get another kayak, but I don't want to spend $250. I'm gonna spend more because I want a paddling kayak where I can sit down and paddle with my feet. Darn, what the fuck are you talking about? Man, Elevate, I feel you, man. Every day I try to get into more soft plastic. That's why I said I'm starting to use these more. Just because with these, I can switch out, like, not even just soft plastics. I'm trying to get into lures and everything in general. I use these because you can easily switch out and slide and not have to cut your line and start over or anything like that. I've been using these a lot more, but they don't all go for soft plastics. There's something else you're supposed to use for more like soft plastics. Like, I don't know what it's called, but I know what it is. Those are more for like lures and jigs and stuff, but I just prefer using rooster tails. Rooster tails have really been successful when it comes to, for me, anything. I use like white and pink. Those are my main colors for rooster tails. Rebel Pops are go-to classic top waters. Man, I need to try those. All right, chat. First tackle case. This will be my soft plastic case. We got a little bit of everything in here. Even a damn... This ain't supposed to be in here, but we're going to show it because we have it in there. We got this. My time. Yeah, I'm going to put that over there. This is something I've seen. I did not make this, chat. I did not make this. They sell them like this. It comes in, actually, here's one right here. It comes in a certified pack. I don't know what's supposed to catch this. It's showing a bass on here, but the hooks are so small. I'm not even worried about it. I've only ever attempted this one time. This is a crafty, something crafty I just wanted to try. It was $3.99. Worth the buy, for sure. Huh? And your waders, you cannot feel the cold. What the fuck? You got some heated waders? I need those. Hey, Elevate, I'm trying to get me a rooster tail. I'm just trying to have a rooster tail container full of white and pink. One day y'all gonna see me have that. Watch. I'm just gonna talk it into existence. Yeah, I'm about to check it out. You don't know. We was talking about you constantly, bro. It's like we was waiting for a live or something for you to pop up so we can see your video. Me and Joe been talking about it the last few days. Talking about you don't know supposed to do his first actual fishing with a bluegill setup, and we wanted to see how that went. Man, I need to get them rooster tails set up. Windy days, rooster tails on windy days, BK. I mean, rooster tails just in general, something's gonna see it really with the right color. Leon, yeah, you got years of fishing. I've only been fishing for 4 years, but hey, more to you, brother. What up, Garlic? How you doing, bro? Flavors of Garlic, always good to see you, my guy. It was huge bait for a week. Hey, thanks for the happy poop, Garlic. I appreciate you. W's in chat for Garlic. Yeah, that's how I feel. I don't want to lose mine. White and pink are definitely the best, bro. I swear, I've seen so many things happen. They do be slimy as hell. I hate to get an ill off the hook. UV chartreuse. I know how to say the word, but that motherfucker, yeah. Anytime you use that word, you fishing. Damn, Leon, you know a lot. I don't feel like I don't know a lot about fishing, but when I'm listening to you talk, you making me think, damn, I need to look into some fishing books for dummies. Cause I don't know nearly as enough as you. But fishing's always a learning experience. You never gonna know everything. You go every time you fish or talk to someone about fishing, you learn something. I can't wait for you to try what I said. Man, I can't either, Garlic. Damn. Nice, man. I wish I had someone to start me off with that. I kind of taught myself. Flavor of Garlic, thank you for the $1.99 donut, brother. Hell yeah, man. I can't wait to see it either. W's in chat for Flavor of Garlic, bro. Yoshi already know. This is a panorama fish. I have not caught nothing off of this, but I'm really, really ready, chat. I'm ready as fuck. When I get this out and I catch something, y'all gonna be the first to see it. Everybody know what a buzzbait is. I just don't know why the buzzbait is in here, but we got one. See, this is how they show me the panoramic's supposed to be set up. On a weight, he's supposed to like slow flip through the water. I've only attempted this a few times before I was like, I'm tired. So when they do catch something, y'all gonna know. Hey, Lee, I love the energy, brother. Honestly, hopefully a gar. I ain't gonna lie. But at the same time, I just love using live bait. Live bait and cut bait ain't never disappointed. Paul's in here. What's up, Paul? Paul Wolfram, what's up, brother? Good morning to you as well. Fish Oregon. Man, me and Charlie and Joe got so many places we gotta go. I want to meet so many of y'all for real. I've never used these, chat. I've never used these. Comes with its own jig head. Never used them, but hey, it's never bad to have them. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This paddle tail, it got a few bites. Put it on my own jig. This was me trying to do some Nair rigs. I was trying them out. I'm just showing y'all a variety, you know. Showing y'all some of my soft plastic options. I got them for days, chat. I got them for days. There's really they're in my bag, at the top of my bag. There's actually one of these type of packs. One of these type of packs that have 17 different types of plastic worms in it, just in case I want to switch it up. This should never fail, but I would really want to use this more in salt water. I just haven't tried it in salt water. Really, I haven't did enough jigging and stuff in salt water. When it comes to salt water, I'm trying to catch some bait and I'm trying to put it on hook. I don't know why. I don't purposely go to target sharks, but when I get there, instantly my mindset is just like when you freshwater fishing, catch a bluegill, put it on the hook. Use the bait you already got, put them on hooks. But putting a bluegill or a pinfish on a hook is just like it's destiny when you get in there salt water. Because you never know, even still, like fishing with shrimp or squid, you never know what you're going to catch. Gene, what's up, brother? Bow hunt for gar, man. I ain't going to say it ain't allowed here. This is just the state where they actually breed and make gar, so I don't know. It gets a little weird. We got some little wormy worms. We got some little wormy worms, different colors, different variety, chat. I said I got a bag of them. We got some little crawdaddies as well. We got some crawdaddies. Let's go! W's and try for Trylon Joe for the gifted membership. Thank you, brother. These are some fish attractants for soft plastics. I swear on everything. I seen them on videos and stuff, and I bought them to try them. I have not been successful in them, but I have not used them nearly enough. Honestly, I think the gray is actually something happened to it with the sun, so I don't know. But the green, it sticks, it's glittery. I think it's supposed to attract them a little more. I don't know if it's got a scent to it. It says that, but I don't know. It even says fish attraction on it. Attractant. Got the fish symbol on there. The gray is just kind of plain. Okay, chat. We gonna move on from the soft plastics. I feel like I've shown a lot of soft plastics in here. It's a lot of worms and other stuff in here. I really want to catch something with one of these fish. That's what I'm more excited about, chat. Do I want to put that back in there? No, I actually don't. I'm trying to limit me sticking my hand in a case where it's no freaking hooks and not getting hooked. I am putting the fish back in there that has the hook on it, but that's the only one. What's next? All right, chat. This will be my weights. Josie said her worst thing to keeping together is the weights. Flavor girl, thanks for the happy poop. Thanks for the GG's FOE. I use small squid for catfish. Man, catfish call me cell catfish. They call me hard-headed catfish. Call me all kinds of shit. You got to take a boat up to the lower down and walk up to the cliffs and fish for it. Catfish, we drop salmon on. Damn. Damn. I love how y'all fish. Man, Leon, you live where the water be at, for sure. You live where the water be at. Man, y'all sound like y'all got some cheat codes to fishing. This motherfucker was supposed to go back in that case. So is this worm. We trying to organize, chat. We ain't trying to be organized. Hey, you gotta have one of them $40 to $50 fucking swim baits, y'all. We gotta have some of those. We got a few of them. This one, I love when it hits the water. I just don't love that I haven't caught nothing with it yet, but I ain't used it that much. This has gotten bit in salt water, but damn, can it get bit and he get hooked? Can it get bit and he get hooked? Yeah, this damn thing is nice. Wait till I catch some on it, chat. Don't believe me, just watch. Honestly, chat, I loved throwing this in the water, and it was doing so great until I threw it and it hit a fucking log, and it broke right here. So now I'm just thinking about, like, taking the treble hooks off, and and you know how they use the one setups like the catfish rigs, and just taking the hooks off and using this catfish rig, just using the body and taking the hooks off and putting some string around it and having it there. It's not gonna float. It'll just be in the water next to some bait. Maybe they'll see it as a dead fish or something. The colors still attract the fish, but it was really good. And while I was casting, I was having a good ass time. I only got to cast it 8 times, and then I casted it, and somewhere along that water, there was a fucking tree stump, like sticking out, like a little piece of it, but it hit the fucking stump and it broke it. Right, the plastic snapped right off, so it stopped making a bunch of noise in the water. I was like, damn, this thing sounds sexy. And then I didn't hear it anymore. Yeah. Love to relive these moments. This is for the crappie, chat. This is not supposed to be in here, but this is for the crappie. I got some hooks in here that don't need to be in here either. This is a bag full of treble hooks, chat. I don't spam treble hooks, chat. I don't spam them. If I use treble hooks, I have one rod that I use treble hooks on. So I have a ton of treble hooks just for that. And honestly, my wife loves to use treble hooks more than me. She uses it for that one rod. She uses that rod. But I don't spam treble hooks. But, you know, a decent sized treble hook. We have all sizes in treble hooks. My wife don't complain. She called a gag grouper off a treble hook. No, she caught a gag grouper off of it wasn't a treble hook. It was off of a pinfish. She caught the pinfish and put it in. She caught a gag grouper in Clearwater, Florida. These motherfuckers will go back in this case. We got 2 ounce, you know, egg weights, you know. I would never use this 8 because I don't know what the fuck I'll put this on. This is some stuff I feel like I would go deep sea fishing with and drop down. I would never use this 8. Got some small ones. Honestly, chat, looking at my weights, it's looking a little depressing in here. I wouldn't recommend it because I don't got 1,000 weights. You know, I'm just gonna add that to the list. Like Josie said, when I asked, what do you lose out on more when you go fishing and have to buy it constantly when you go? I was saying it was swivels, but also it's weights. Weights for me as well as my downfall. Now, do I go for pinch weights? Yeah, I usually buy like a container full of pinch weights, but even them go so fucking quick, and I'm beyond pinch weights. I'm trying to get out far, so I'm using egg weights that are 2 ounces, 3 ounces, and then I'm using triangle weights. I'm using all the weights. I'm using pyramid weights. The only weights I haven't tried is I think they're called spike weights. It's like the weight that's a spring. It has 4 pins coming out of it, and you like push them together, and you throw it down. I don't know what the weight is called, but I was going to try them last time I was in Panama. But I didn't buy them because it was like $4 for one weight. I don't know what they're called, but those weights, you throw them down and they prevent you from getting stuck on rocks. They start out sticking up like that. They land slowly, and when you get snagged on a rock or something, you pull it and the springs come down, but the weight stays wonderful. Yeah, I never caught a walleye. Walleye, a sauger, and a gar is my 3 fish of target of Louisville, Kentucky right now. I mean, obviously, I want to catch flathead. I haven't caught one of those either, but those ain't my main priority. My main priority is a freaking gar because I had a yearly plan to catch a gar and a shark. I caught the shark. I didn't catch the gar. Yes, they say real fishermen don't use swivels, but I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Everybody uses swivels. at one point in life. That's like saying no real fisherman uses a button push. Every fucking fisherman started with a button push or an open face or something, but a button push has been touched by every fisherman. At least once. Yeah, that is a big ass weight. They're not rare down here. They're just you just a lot of the fish like smallmouth and stuff like that. You got to go to the Ohio River. The Ohio River, the bigger the water, the harder, in my opinion, it is to catch a fish. Unless you're on a boat, then you kind of got a cheat code because you can get any and everywhere. But I did catch my first smallmouth on the Ohio River. I did fight a guard all the way to the shoreline before he got off, and he was like 4 or 5 pounds. He was bigger than that. He was 4 or 5 feet. Like, if I laid on the ground, he was half my body. We seen him when he pulled up, but that was it. What's up, Patriot? How you doing? Pretty good while. Nice, nice. What's up, Six Pack? We're doing a tackle bag review. You know, I was supposed to do a tackle bag video a while back, and I usually do Sunday night streams, but we did a vote. We did a poll on it, do a tackle bag or tackle car. Everybody voted for the tackle bag, so I just decided, since I didn't step out tonight, since it's so cold in Louisville, Kentucky, to do a review on my tackle bag. I'm actually having a good time doing it. I'm cleaning it out. I'm showing y'all. Y'all telling me some stuff about some of the things I didn't know. Y'all telling me about y'all fish, you know. I asked a question earlier. I said, what's the one thing as a fisherman you lose out on the most and you have to constantly buy it at the store? I said swivels, but when it come down to it, weights is also another thing. Every time I walk in the store, even if I walk out, meant to spend like $20, I spend like 30 or 40. My wife be like, "What you buy?" Fish stuff. It'd be the weights, cause I buy a handful of them. I don't know about that, Oak 4. I got a hella friends, bro. I mean, we can be friends though. You know, chat it up. You know, how you doing today? Grand Rapids. Man, I heard sturgeon are so fun to catch, but I feel like there's a lot of spots you're not allowed to catch them. Like Skipjack Cindy, she lives in Tennessee. You're not even allowed to catch them. And I'm just like, well, if the fish bites my pole, that ass is coming in. I'm actually going to put this in here with these weights, because why the fuck not? Did I get all the... One thing I've never used, chat, before I close this, I've never used these. This is something, you know, you get a tackle box, you get a few tackle boxes. They come with some extra stuff. This is something that they came with. I've never used this. I don't even know how you're supposed to use this. I would assume you just put the hook on it, but there's got to be like a light or something you put at the bottom of this body. I don't know, chat. I don't know about this. I've never used it. Like I said, got a nice tail on it, though. It probably swims really good, but never been used. I got like 4 or 5 of these. So we did the weights, we did the soft plastics. Use those for smallmouth? I'd have to go to Ohio River and use them, man. What up, Daddy? How you doing? Do the Michael Jackson. I'd do the fucking pole yank if I had some fish around me. They could catch some big fish. I believe you, man. I believe you. Hey, Elevate Fishing. I wanted to make weights, but I ended up starting to try to make lures, and I got almost everything for that, and I could have a lure make at night. But there's just some other things I need. Like I need a mask, and I need the clampers to hold the containers together. Like I got 4 of them, but I don't have the preferred clampers. I try to use pliers, because I have so many pairs of pliers, but it wouldn't hold it tight enough. But I need clampers, and I need some two or three more things. Obviously, I've never used these, chat. These were gifted to us. What's up? Petra, you salmon fish? Man, I heard them in hella fights. I would love to do that. Daddy, I'm not doing that. Fun as heck. You spoil with offshore? Man. The closest thing that like I said, I've done deep sea fishing in Panama and Clearwater and stuff like that. I have a kayak now that I own, We're a freshwater channel, but we do saltwater occasionally. I go out of town a lot. Like I said, I just came from out of town. On New Year's Day, I was in Tennessee for 2 days, and then after Tennessee, I left Tennessee and went straight to Panama and stayed there for 3 days. But I do saltwater fishing a lot, and I'm trying to plan on moving down closer to saltwater because I'm tired of the cold. So hopefully I get to do it a lot more. I don't know what part of Florida I want to move to, though, right now. What up, Pat Gonzalez? Joe, what's up? Solo Poe, what's up, my guy? How you doing? Duh, what's up, brother? Always good to see you. You thought I stopped Sunday stream? Nah, man, it been so fucking cold, man. It been hard to step out, bro. Honest truth. I would rather do some daytime streaming Sunday, but I go to church and I be busy. I have stuff I do on Sunday. Sunday's the only busy day of my week when it comes to the weekend. But I ain't stop, and I never stop for real. If today we just doing a backpack review, a tackle bag review, because I didn't get to step out. I'm kind of sad I didn't, but it would have been pointless to stand out there 4 hours and looking for bites and freezing to death. Great fight with salmon. I don't know, man. Nah, I've never caught a snook slowpoke. I've caught a shark. Caught all the types of catfish in saltwater. I've caught a lot of remora. I've caught redfish, beeliners, all of that. What's up, Jesse? Boy, you supposed to be asleep for work. Man, that sounds nice. I would love to come to Oregon, East Coast. A 59-inch muskie? My boy Pat Gonzalez be out there. It is definitely cold. I ain't seen a carp in a month and a half. Yeah, I go to church, brother. Yeah, but I've never used these. Not knocking them. I just got so much in my tackle bag, y'all haven't even seen. It's just like, I don't have time to use everything. Even though there's no pole limit in Louisville, Kentucky, and you can use as many poles as you want. And I started out using 9 poles. I've dropped that 9 down to 5. And I just been chilling with that. Let's go! Creeper Trap, what's up? Trelon Joe for the 100 done. Thank you, brother. We hit that go. Sleep when I get to work tomorrow. I feel it. Quad snacks? Man, they must be stalked in there. Stalked down to the brim. All right, chat. This is my hook container. We got hooks for days. What I threw to the side, we got O-rings, you know. Like I said, we got so many brands and types of worms. I have not used these. I haven't opened the pack. Because I just be stabbing my hook through the worm. I stab it right through and do it that way. It's so much easier. Like these, I guess they keep it on easier, but if my hook is going through and the worm is fine and I'm just jigging it how I want, we ain't got no problems. I get hella bites off worms. I need to start pulling them more. Are those crawdads? In the container over there, I had crawdads. I ain't, like, the tackle bag, all of this stuff right here. I'll run back through it in a second. I'm just trying to get everything out. I haven't even got. I'm only at the bottom. So I'm doing the bottom. I've done all the sides. I've done the front on both ends. And we're at the bottom now. Then there's a top half right here. Then there's this pocket right here. And that'll be the end of the bag, you know. It got damn near enough pockets. We got more line. We got 14. We got more 14-pound. This is 14-pound fluorocarbon. So I showed y'all 17-pound and 15-pound fluorocarbon. And this is 14-pound. We got 20-pound mono. We got 40-pound mono. We got 14-pound mono. We got 10-pound fluorocarbon as well. This is the 17-pound fluorocarbon actually right here. These are the multicolored beads, chat. If you ain't you a fisherman if you got these. You a fisherman because beads, the color of the beads really attract the fish just like the lures and the jigs, if you know. I guess you still a fisherman if you don't got the beads, but every fisherman got some beads or have had a bead experience. If you're doing a Carolina setup or something, you don't want your weight smacking your swivel and fucking up your line or anything like that. You got to have protection on that. There's definitely like 10 pockets. It's my tackle bag. It comes in handy, brother. It comes in handy. I used to carry a tackle bucket. My tackle bucket's in my freaking tackle car. It's like, it would have been crazy for y'all to vote on the tackle car and me stand outside and pull all the tackle out of my car. Um, yeah, there's a tackle wagon in there and everything. Like that shit is crazy. There's like 4 tackle boxes in my tackle car. These are just some bluegill hooks, chat. So, what's this? I keep the packs of some of the things I use because when I run out of them hooks, I go buy those hooks back. I keep the packs, but that's garbage. Goodness. So what we got? Well, for saltwater fishing, this right here, if you've ever went for ladyfish, well, this is a hook, hold on. If you've ever went for ladyfish, and you've used a glass bobber, this is the substitution for a glass bobber. Someone made this and gave this to me for me. It's a golf ball. So a glass bobber is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to sit in the water. You're supposed to, well, actually, my attachment's still on here. I use the Target ladyfish to use for shark bait. So there's a treble hook. There's a treble hook at the bottom with the orange plastic. It's like styrofoam straw, and this is supposed to simulate, or is that the word I want to use? I'm gonna just use it for now. It's supposed to mimic, simulate, whatever, the splashing of the water, and the fish come up and they see this bright color in the water of the ocean, and they come and they bite it and they get straight hooked. It's so fucking amazing, chat. I've caught some crazy fish off using this. I fucking love this setup. I also have glass bobbers too, chat. I have glass bobbers too, but someone made this for me and I just used this and it came in clutch. He said a few other balls you could use too, but this one's special just because he made it and the line he used and everything is fucking perfect. Then another thing I love to use besides rooster tails, love using these. Do you get your stuff from cable? No, I've never been there. I've been to Bass Pro and I go to Academy, but man, to be honest with you, there's so many people assimilate. There's so many people that gift us stuff like Fish on Entertainment. We meet people all the time. Charlie Joe works in a gas station. He meets people. They give him stuff. They watch the channel. They support. Then we've encountered so many people that's helped us out and gave us stuff. And when we're out fishing, people give us stuff. We give away stuff as well. Charlie Joe has given away fishing poles and gifts to kids in his neighborhood all around. He done gave them all fishing gear. They was fishing with shit that didn't make sense. He's helped them out so much, but we kind of got a little bit of a fan base and we meet a lot of people and they watch our channel and they help us out. But like that golf ball. But we meet a lot of people and I do buy from places, but just as much as I buy, a lot of stuff is gifted as well. Man, surf ride, them damn things be nice and sturdy. Do you actually surf? Do you have to surf to have a surf ride? Yeah, we run into a lot. Yeah, Joe is the best, man. That's my boy. I love fried catfish, man. I'm trying to fry some up. I only can get them when I'm buying them to eat. But I want to catch me like a 2 pound and do that. But really, my main goal right now is to catch a crappie and some bluegill, some nice sized bluegill, and cook them up. I know some places where to get them, but water's so cold and the fish are so indecisive right now. It's hard to get them. Hell yeah, garlic. Some people actually helped us with that as well. There's some people on our channel that have gifted us stuff for giveaways that even pitch on and throw extra onto the giveaway. Then there's people that sending us stuff. Like when we first started out, Skipjack Cindy came out and reached out to us, her and Travis, because they loved our content and stuff, and they sent us pole holders, cup holders, hats, stickers, all of that. Like we were literally brand new to the fishing community, and they just came out of nowhere and started talking to us. They loved what we were doing. Like, dead ass. It was like the most craziest thing ever to happen to me, stream-wise. I mean, I still meet so many great people and everything, but for me to just be starting out, us to be starting out, it was really shocking that happened. Hell yeah, Leon. You got a boat? Nah, Brian. I have a kayak, but hey, that damn thing gets up. I'm trying to get another kayak that I can paddle. I have a kayak where I use oar, but we have boats around us that people we fish with that actually let us ride on their boats. But we are more eager to get out than everybody else because it's still cold, man. Now, if it warms up, you gonna see us on the boat for sure. I do deep sea fishing, like I said. I do saltwater and freshwater fishing, but we're a freshwater channel, but we do saltwater fishing because I go out of town a lot. Hey, man, you don't got to, but hey, I'm down, brother. Always, garlic. Always appreciate you, man. Yeah. Never caught nothing on this, but it's a nice fucking frog, chat. My boy Charline Joe, he loves frogs. He loves frogs. We've actually pulled in some frogs because them motherfuckers. I caught a frog off corn. My boy Charline Joe caught a frog off a bobber, bro. The frogs were attacking his bobber. He set them up and he caught their ass. Craziest shit I ever seen. So these are just different size. These are supposed to be for like saltwater and stuff, but you know, they come with their own hooks. Then we got some nice ones. Like I said, these are my hooks, chat. We got giant hooks. We got hooks with that extra swivels and squibbles. Any hook I want, it's in my tackle box. Any hook I want. My favorite type of hook is bass hooks, by the way, chat. Any hook I want. Any hook I want. Circle, round, Ned rig. We got them. We have them. Then I got this. This is just for all jigs and lures and stuff. You know, extra things to add on to them. There's so many colors. Like I have a container full of colors of just these. Let's go. That's what we. Yeah, any hook I really want have not even been used, chat. The plastic haven't came off for saltwater. Any hook I want, I have it. All the way down to the science with some springs on it to put bread and dough on it. But I'm not a fan of dough bait, chat. We got the giant hooks. We got them all. My hook container, I'm impressed with my hook container. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I could talk about it for days, even though all my hooks ain't in here. Like we got piles of circle hooks. We got piles of small bluegill hooks, even with some pinch weights in there, just in case. You never know. And then we got another container of hooks. We got hooks for days. One thing Hook Setter Ron's not gonna run out of is fucking hooks. We're not gonna run out of hooks, chat. And I bet you at the top of my bag are some hooks in there. I'm gonna put these hooks in here. Actually, I'm gonna just put this bag in here with the hooks. I got this for Christmas. These motherfuckers come in handy. I got a pack of 3. I only got 1 left because 2 are in the tree. It's a fucking Christmas tree full of floats out, bobbers out there. I'm telling you, where we be fishing, one of the spots. This honestly looks like garbage, chat. It looked like a dogfish chew this shit up. Yeah, we got hooks for days, chat. One thing we not gonna ever run out of is hooks. Man, this is kind of fun. Cleaning out my tackle box and letting y'all see it and enjoy it as well. Why everybody keep Leon, I'm telling you, bro. Our email, me and Trolline Joe's email, our personal email, the quickest way to get to us is in our bio. I'm Hook Setter Ron, so you just look for the email that says Ron. His is Trolline Joe, so you look for the Joe email. You can email us that, but we're also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. YouTube's the only one that you can't like really send pictures and stuff to, but any of the other 3 platforms, if you type in Fish on Entertainment, you can send us your pictures, bro. We'll talk about it. We might even post them on our page because we love seeing people from our stuff from the people we talk to. Like, I swear, bro. We give shout outs when people send us stuff. We talk about them. We made videos, all of that. I would love to see your fish, bro. I would love to see that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I would love to see some of the gear you got. Like, I'm down. We listen. We don't judge. We talk. All right. So this container, This container, pretty self-explanatory. It's supposed to be like for my big jigs and stuff like that. You know, everybody know what that is. Everybody know what that is. It's supposed to be for that. It got my rooster tails. Sometimes stuff is gonna get tangled, child. I don't have enough containers. Hey, first off, I didn't show you I had these, but obviously these are like, if you know what these are, they're first slipping slip barbers on. You know, they help them stay on. You're going to see those any and everywhere in my tackle box. They're all around the fucking place. I don't have an organized spot for those. This thing has caught me so many different variety of fish, chat, and I don't even know what it's called. But it is a fucking amazing. It is amazing. It's caught everything. Bass, creek chub, crappie, everything. This thing has caught everything, and it has no bait on it. I don't know. Damn near my favorite thing. One thing I've been unsuccessful with, chat, is the spoon. I got spoon stories, how bad I am with spoons. Buy them bitches and throw them out, and I'm like, oh, that thing is hitting. And then it gets stuck in a tree, or it snaps off. But so far, this is the longest spoon I've had. Never caught nothing with this, chat. Honestly, in my opinion, this will be the worst thing in my tackle box. But, people have said these things are really successful. I just ain't been successful with them. If only I was lucky. I don't need to explain this. Y'all know what that do. Look at that tail. Look at that tail action. Yeah, they all connected. They all connected. They all got movement. They all got set up, but I think this right here is the heaviest saltwater thing I got, but I think this is more for like when you're deep sea fishing, you drop it down and it falls down and then you yank it to pull it back up. I was fucking casting this like this was a jig. Like I said, when I go in saltwater territory, I buy every fucking thing I can. If it's shiny and big enough, I'm buying it. But I didn't know it weighed this much. This motherfucker's nice. Yet to catch anything with this chat, but the day I catch some, y'all fucking gonna know. I can't get these apart. Real fishermen that saltwater fish know what these are. Got your rigs. I got them in all different sizes. Honestly, I've had multiples of those. Multiples of those. I took the hook off the bottom one because I wanted the treble hook, but this damn thing just looks nice. I haven't caught anything on it yet, but like I said, I got so many things to fish with. How the fuck do I have time to catch with everything? Everything I'm showing you right now, you gotta cast a fucking pole to catch it. You use them for striped bass? Nice. It's foggy there? Man. When it comes to saltwater fishing, you're clueless. Honestly, I think the most cheat code is cheat code for saltwater fishing, even though I'm not no saltwater expert, is just using shrimp. Shrimp gonna catch you 90% of the stuff, and not shrimp, squid. Squid's gonna stay on the hook. Shrimp's gonna get taken off. That's all I can really tell you on it. I'm not no master either, brother. But I've caught a lot of stuff, including redfish and everything off of that. I caught my shark off a squid. I wasn't going for a shark though when I caught it. It just got lucky. Honestly, this is a nice bobber. I'm going to keep it. Some little bobbers. The little bobbers are more for kids, chat. I mean, it doesn't matter what the bobber size is for the bass. Shoot, I think a smaller bobber with a minnow attracts the bass more because it's going to assume it's a smaller fish. I have seen and tested that, and it has worked. But, hey, you never know. It just really depends on if the fish is hungry or not. But I do use them bobbers for all sizes. One escape circle hook. All right, chat. We just finished with the freaking bottle. There's a rubber band in here, but I'm just gonna leave that in there for good luck, cause you never know, in some line. All right, let's go for the top. Let's go, $1.99 for my boy Garlic. Appreciate you, Garlic. W's in chat for Garlic, y'all. If y'all haven't, please go check that dude's page out. All right. I don't have to explain this, chat. I'm just gonna show y'all what it is. Y'all know what it is. It's literally set right there. It's for crappie. This is specifically crappie. Waxworms, man, I heard some stuff about that with waxworms. We got the variety. If you ain't never seen this pack, comes with its own heads and everything. Honestly, this is a good setup just because when you usually buy stuff like this, they give you like three of these. Three of these, and they'll give you 200 of those. You be like, bro, if I lose this in the water and one of these, I'm not getting this back. I'll still have 200 of these and have one less these. But it gave me a nice amount of these. And these at the top as well. It's the same thing. Just these have color with eyes. These do not. You know? Like, this is one of the things I always complain about. I'll be like, I don't understand why I bought some big soft plastics and it gave me 2 hooks and it gave me 5 soft plastics in the pack. I'm like, bro, if I lose one of these 2 hooks, I'm out. Like, I gotta go buy the fucking hooks and go find them, and I'm not no expert at measuring the hooks with them unless I'm sitting in the store, opening it out of the pack and putting it close and be like, oh, wow, that measures up to that. I'm not no expert at that. Hey, Rod, I wish, man, I wish. Right now, we're trying to stay warm. It's cold. Oh, fish and stuff. Hell yeah, Blue Dragon, man. We're supposed to do a, I was supposed to do a tackle bag. We had a poll in our channel that said, do y'all want to see my tackle bag? Our hook setter Ron's tackle car. Everyone voted for the tackle bag, so I was going to make a video of it. But I never got to it because we've been so busy. So I said today, since I didn't step out, which I usually step out on Sunday nights, let's do a video, a live of me doing my tackle bag. And people been in here talking to me, chatting it up, and, you know, vibing, brother. Yeah, you don't know, my boy been chilling in here. This is my miscellaneous box. I ain't gonna cap to y'all, chat. Miscellaneous box have everything in it. I think I got 2 miscellaneous boxes for real. Like I said, we got them pack baits for the springy pack baits for carp. This would be a buzz bait in my opinion. It's kind of the same setup, you know. This is a buzz bait. We just got varieties of these. I bought this off Amazon, but I feel like I was ripped off, chat. Look at this crab. Look at this fucking crab. Like, I don't fucking think the fish will fall for it. If you see the plastic's not off, I have yet to use it. I don't think the fish will fall for this shit. I gotta like rub crab juice on this or something. I like the cricket. Hey, soda be hitting. My boy Charlon Joe made some big red bluegill. He called him a nice size catfish. They was loving it. Marinated. I think that's his video. Then we just got some quick disposable rooster tails. The only thing I don't like about these rooster tails is some real good rooster tails has some fur on them. These were bought in a pack. I got like 150 rooster tails for like $7. And they all came in a pack. And there were so many varieties of them. I got them in some of my tackle boxes in the car and everything. The tackle car. But the only thing was they didn't have the hair on them. So it was kind of like, bro, I wasn't repping with it. You know, for them creeks and them creek chub and all of that, be in them waters, they gonna eat this. This is another one. You know, we got one of every color, chat. This one might be getting thrown away. Is there such thing as a bad bait? Look at this, chat. You think this a break up? I don't fucking know, but this, I don't know. I don't know. This might be garbage. The hook still looks clean. This should just look like it melted together or something. Hey, they can't all be winners. I only have one big bobber setup pole, and it's my 9-foot rod. I told y'all about it. I comes out here every so often, and this is just a backup if I lose that. I had a bowling pin, and I lost it in the river, and when I lost, it broke off in the river, and a boat drove past, and I told them to get it for me. They got it for me. I set it up again, and I threw it out in the river, and it fucking came off again. Devastating. We gotta keep some bobbers nerves, chat. You never know. Just some small bobbers. There's some more of these variety rooster tails. Like, they have some crazy designs on them. They're rooster tails, but it's just the ones without the fur. And I can't jig with them, but I do. Like I said, I got 150 of them, so I'll be having them when I need them. If I need to throw out a random rooster tail, they there. Retie something on the end. Are you talking about tie something on the end for this? Just bobbers on standby, chat. This is something I tried recently. I bought this online. It was just something I do a lot of online shopping to see what the fish gadgets are for more opportunities. Gotta see. So supposed to set like a Carolina setup. Sets at the bottom and the floats float up. And this is more for carp. This is more for carp, chat. Guess what I caught off of it? I caught bullheads off of it. I caught bullheads. The bullheads were fucking tearing it up. I caught bullheads off of it. It was too cold. Yeah, I caught bullheads off of it. Just a bell. Bells just be popping up everywhere. I got over 150 bells as well. Miscellaneous is done, chat. All that's left in here is small bobbers. I'm gonna put this stuff back in here. Man, I gotta get this shit out of my freaking bag. Hold on. So what I'm talking about, chat, is when I was last in Panama, it was so slow, and I went to the bait shop, and I had someone told me to try this out, and I bought it. But when I bought it, I didn't know that it was set up like this. It's this bag right here. It's this bag right here. It's for chumming the water. So, first off, it smells like fish food. It fucking stinks. But when I bought it, I thought it was like, I thought I was going to open the bag and pour some in the water and it was going to fall down and dissolve. This shit was floating on top of the water. So what they want you to do, I wasn't supposed to. They want you to put your fishing pole on this bag. It doesn't even say that. They want you to tie this to a boat or put your fishing pole on this bag and throw it out and let it sit down. And I just wasn't ready to do that. It was in Florida I have a limit to fishing. When it comes to fishing poles, I bring 2 or 3. I don't bring a lot, and I usually fish like 1 or 2 because usually it's so much action you don't get time to wait. So I didn't even do it. I poured a little bit in the water and I just kept the bag, and I have yet to use it, but it's fucking stinking in my bag, so it's probably not gonna last. What came out of here? All these rooster tails came out of here. And that's what it was. Yeah, man, I know. I caught a decent 5 pound channel cat off of some bobber setups. It just be weird. Nah, yellow bullheads and black bullheads. Yeah, I like fishing bobbers with trout, bass, crappie. Living on Z for about 12, about 53 years. How's the fishing there? Yeah, not fishing. Man, you be turning them up on the bobbers. Garlic. Do you use your baits that you make? Oh, you be making your own setups, Leon. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like you're jealous. Man, you got some fun fish to fight. Every fish you say, garlic is fun, sounds fun to fight and catch. The steelhead rod? You got a steelhead rod? That's crazy. Caught a great snapper yesterday. Nice, nice. What was the weight? All right, did you keep it? Is it still snapper season? I don't know. Leftover Chinese buffet bait. Go fight a snapper turtle. Shit, they gonna come back out when it get hot. Tsunamis? Hell no, that's terrifying. The general chicken, hey, that's some catfish. I feel like a catfish don't miss on any bait. Fucking catfish just be catfish are like one of the hungriest fish ever. They eat everything. They don't really care. If it's bait, they coming for it. I put my own rings in here. Cause why not? This was my miscellaneous case. Like I said, chat. I got one more miscellaneous case, and then we just got a bunch of them. Damn, I forgot I had those. I need to put those in there. Oh, chat. Here's that frog. Trowel and Joe did end up with another frog, so I got my blue frog back. Goodness, wait a fucking minute. I mean, I shouldn't be shocked that my fish bags, some of the stuff in my fish bags stink, but damn, some of this stuff is sealed in this plastic and it's not smelling until you open it up. A while ago, I bought this. It's supposed to be a crawfish scent that, you know, tracks the fish. I don't know what I don't think I pulled this on anything. I don't even know how this bottle got used because it looked like piss, but this is definitely the thing that's stinking up my bag. Then we got a double. We didn't make this. This is how it came. This was one of my big floats for, you know, just in case. Then we just got a color assortment of these. You can never go wrong on them, but I tend to use the brighter colors like white, orange, and pink, you know. Bro, some things I don't use. I guarantee don't use. Like, I'm not using that. So what this is a hook. A hook, and it has a spring on it. But the shit is so small. This gotta be like putting like bread on it or something. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna use that. Just like I'm not probably gonna use these. This is giving fly fishing rod stuff. Like these are like, this is what this is giving. It's giving fly fishing rod. I do own some fly fishing rod stuff, and I do own some fly rods, but I don't fly fish. I don't fly fish. Look at that boy. That boy a hit. This is another one of my favorite baits to use. I've caught so many fish on this, chat. I've caught so many fish on this. Bass and everything. Caught so many of them. Got another straw on here. Like I said, for the straws, what I do is when my weight's down here and I go up like 2 feet of line and I extend the line for, I forgot what the setup's called. Extend the line and put a hook on that line. I put a straw in between it so the weight, so the line doesn't hit the bottom and it stays pointing straight out. And I'll put like some cut bait on there, or I'll put like something like shrimp or chicken on there. I won't put no live fish on there. Live fish is a different setup. I wouldn't even put a straw on the line. If I do put a straw on the line, I would shorten the straw a little bit. So at least, and put a bead. So at least if the fish is moving around, he still can't tangle with the line and he has some distance with the line pushing off from the straw. Can you set the spring to snap on a bite? Nah, it's more just like it's more a spring to use to like put like some bread or something around it to wrap it around and then hold the bread in the spring better. Cause you know, you put bread in the water or like marshmallow in the water. Eventually, after a while sitting there, it's gonna start to dissolve. But I have bigger sets up of those. Like I have treble hooks with springs around them, and then I have bigger hooks that have springs around them that would be a better setup for it. This right here, chat, like I said, we have a billion treble hooks, but we only ever use one treble hook rod. One. We can have 9 rods out. Only one of them's gonna have a treble hook on it, but just in case, we always have treble hooks on standby. These are my red treble hooks. I ain't gonna get too detailed into them. They be working. What up, Jeremy? How you doing, brother? Bought, never used. Like I said, when I go saltwater fishing, I grab extra stuff, but I always go what I come to get what I want, which I get squid, shrimp, and I get sand fleas. And then I catch live fish like pinfish or ladyfish, and I cut them up and use them as baits for when I saltwater fish. We are a freshwater channel, chat, but we do saltwater fishing occasionally because I go out of town. Like I said, I was out of town recently this past New Year's. I was in Tennessee for 2 days. And then after Tennessee, I left Tennessee and went to Panama and stayed there for 3 days. But yeah, never use them, but I'm guaranteeing I use them, they gonna hit. I would just probably use them like when I'm closer to bridges or something like that, or off the rock pier, throw it out. But I don't know. When I'm near fishing the rock piers, there'll be a lot of snag opportunity. I'd rather just use regular shrimp. I told y'all, chat, I had a bag with a different variety of all types of worms. Like, me and Charlon Joe get gifted a lot of stuff, and we run into a lot of people and stuff like that, and we split everything down the middle and stuff, and we just have worms and soft plastics for days. For days, chat. I'm not gonna get into this bag, but we got a lot of them. Hell yeah, LA Fish business looking at. You got a business? Well, obviously you do. See, that remind me of when we was catching fish using a sabiki rig. Like we was throwing it out. I was catching ladyfish and everything off the sabiki. If you throw it out far enough, you will see them. This is just my fillet knife, chat. We're not gonna say how sexy and cool this is. You know, we use these. I have a few different types. This is a straw. This was actually a lime green straw. The color would be hitting in the water for certain fish. Like we have different colors of straw. We have white, red, green. But I just threw that away. It was old. This is one of the things I was talking about, the silver shad. I bought this. It had like 8 of them in here, but it only came with like 3 weights. Fucking annoying. I don't know why they do that. Like if you lose the weight, then you gotta go investigate and find it. Set them. Set. See, Gemini. What's up, bro? No, I don't know that person. Why did that second person ask me that? You keep hearing gunshots outside. That's fucking crazy. Hopefully everything's alright. You know, get in your bathtub, bro. Get in your bathtub. Fuck all that. People be crazy. How? Gotta get a little bit of that Guggen squad. Y'all know who Guggen is. Gotta get a little bit of that, chat. These are some extra weights. These is 1.5 ounces. But they fucking feel heavy, chat. I'm gonna put them up. And we got some more 2 ounces. Like I said, every time I go somewhere, I buy weights. That's why we got weights in different bags set up in different places. Another popping cork. Never have too many of those. We actually have a giant one right here right now. Haven't been opened. This one came with its own setup, you know, with the weight. This is freaking metal liter, chat. This is metal liter. Yeah, this is metal liter. This device right here, when I go to like Panama and stuff like that and it gets too hot, my phone overheats, this is supposed to cool your phone down. It's like fans on the back. It's fucking amazing. Best purchase. It was like $15 off Amazon. Gotta have them pliers. I have multiple fishing grip and lips, but I haven't even seen my regular pliers in a while, chat. I might have lost them when I went to the beach last time. I ain't gonna lie. I've tried to been ignoring it, but I might have lost them for sure. Which is okay. I'll just get some more. They was kind of getting rusty anyway. Another one of them spare rooster tails. Like I said, we have over 150 rooster tails. They just use them when we can. This bag right here, like I said, I got a setup rod right now with the easy change out lures and jigs and stuff. And I brought this bag when I went on the beach when I was doing the rock pier fishing, and it has different things in it just for that case, you know. And this is my only one that I have that's working. I showed y'all my other one. I said I was casting it. It hit a freaking log. After casting like 7 times and broke. But I got a smaller version of it, and it be paddling in that water, chat. I gotta be careful digging in this bag for real. I gotta be careful digging in this bag. It's just a sandwich bag full of lures and jigs. I just wanted to show y'all 2 of them, for real. I've never tried this, chat. Never tried this, but I want to try it so bad when I go creek fishing next time. The only issue is I want to try this on the ultralight rod. I don't have any ultralight rods right now. I had an ultralight rod, and I left it in someone's yard, and the dude was not happy, so he broke it in half and threw it in the water. I was not there, and I did not go back and retrieve my rod. My friend did, and he tried to get on board with my friend. My friend did not give a fuck. My friend fished my rod out of the water in his yard and untangled the line and brought me the rod. I have the reel. You know, I do not have anything else to that. Everything else is garbage, but hey. Nice whopper plopper. Man, I fucking love it. I love whopper ploppers in general, but can I be honest? I ain't never caught nothing off a whopper plopper. I have caught a bunch off with this though. This thing has seen its days. I got a fucking short. Our highest viewed short right now. Highest viewed short has 47,000 views, and it's with this. And the meme is me saying, when you see they're hitting off top water, and it's me catching a giant fucking, y'all call it a shell cracker or a bluegill with a giant forehead, and I'm catching off of this. Like, I was throwing it in, I pulled and caught his big ass. He should have been a sandwich, but at that time we weren't trying to catch and cook bluegill, and I was on a canoe. I've been on different things fishing. I've been on canoes. I've been on canoes. I've been on charters. I've been on kayaks. And I've been on land. I've been on boats too. And this thing. Those were the 4 things I wanted y'all to see. Everything else is smooth. Oh, also this frog. The way this thing moves in the water, chat, it swims like that. That shit be hitting. I've had some chases come in. Which one? They catch a lot of fishermen. I swear. Yeah, the whopper plopper's fucking sharp. New Zealand, man, fuck it. Everyone's from New Zealand. I'm about to move to New Zealand. It sounds like it's lit there. I heard a lot of good things about this as well, but I haven't used this enough. I don't like the concept of it. Like when you throw it, it's like it's like in an angle while you're pulling it. W's in traffic, fish on entertainment. W's in the traffic. Garlic with the happy poops. Trellin Joe with the 100s. Let's go. Yeah, New Zealand is where it's at. Y'all be experiencing some fish. All right, I'm gonna put these back here in chat. I'm not gonna put these back in here actually. I'm gonna keep them out because I'm gonna put them in the box with the other stuff. What is this? Oh, these some white curly tails. I showed y'all some curly tails with 2 legs. This is a curly tail with 1. Not open. Different variety of worms, chat. I told you we have a bunch of them. This tool right here, I have hair rigs. I literally have hair rigs, and this tool is used to stab through the bait and put it on the hair rig. But I do not like fishing with hair rigs, chat, because like I said, my attempts on hair rigs didn't catch me what I wanted to catch. It caught me other stuff. I don't know what this is, but it's going in that soft plastic bag. So we were over. This was last time I was fishing with this in McNeely. I actually got bites. Woo! Let's go with the clutches and the happy poops. Let's go. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Yeah, New Zealand sounds fucking lit. One little crab. Hey, he be sinking down, chat. I put him on this weight. His ass be sinking down, and he be doing the crab dance. We've gotten some bite on this too, chat. But soft plastic, it's fun to use, and I wouldn't say it's tough to use. It's pretty self-explanatory, but everything is different. You twitching, you jigging, you moving, you letting it slow fall. There's so many things you can do to try that fish if the thing isn't looking real enough or realistic enough. One of my favorite spots, chat. Boom, the scale, and yes, it's dirty. We don't clean the scale off. We can't clean the scale off. It's not good luck to clean the scale off. Woo! Party yet? Let's go. The scale don't fail. Hey, you see me go for this zipper for now? Y'all know what the fuck I'm going for, but I'm gonna tell y'all before I go. Then we got a pack. We got a pack full of. It's like double hook set. It's line, beads, one dangling out. It's like a drop shot setup, chat, with two ends, so you could possibly, put hooks on and catch them. It's a quicker way to make a sabiki if I wanted to or anything like that. And it's this wire leader, so we ain't losing it. Wait. And mainly just these, chat. Mainly just these, but I'm going to put these where they're supposed to go. Jeez, chat. We're down to the last freaking zipper. This is my shark. This is my shark setup. This is damn near wire hanger. And it ain't coming off, chat. The knot that got tied on here, this is damn near wire hanger. It already has the swivel tied to it. You see I broke my leader line off. I usually have 40-pound braid tied to it. This is my shark setup. This shit is prepared and ready, always. This is my mic, chat. Y'all never see me use it, but I have a mic. I just feel like my phone picks up everything and we don't have too many issues. I would use this more if I was like far away or something like that. W's in the chat for garlic. Thank you, Garlic. Night all. You have a good night, Garlic. Hopefully see you again real soon, brother. Appreciate you being here and vibing with us, bro. If y'all haven't, please go check my boy Garlic's channel out. He also has a store, obviously. Go check him out, y'all. He got a lot to give, a lot to show. He shows a lot of love. I appreciate you, Garlic. These are our Fish on Entertainment stickers, chat. I'm always going to show them. I'm always going to sponsor them. I'm always going to talk about them. We just got them. Yoshi helped us really get them. That's my boy, Yoshi. If y'all haven't, go check his channel out. It's Bay Fishing right now. Yeah, these are our channel, our stickers. You got me and Troutline Joe standing on them and telling all of our other socials. And it says at the top, you can find us where the water's at. It says Fish on Entertainment, and that's me and him standing on the catfish holding fish. He's holding bass, and I'm holding a 10-pound channel cat. Gotta have Band-Aids in her, chat. I don't care how many times I get stung by a hook. I need Band-Aids for when I leave after I've been stung by that hook enough times. Look, there's hooks everywhere, chat. We got hooks everywhere. We got hooks everywhere. Told you I'm hooks at a run. We got a spare dollar. I don't know why we got a spare dollar in here, but hey, if we need to use that spare, this is more than $1. And there's a Band-Aid in this dollar too. Like the Band-Aid's folded up, but it's not closed. You never know. And last but not least, we got one more sabiki setup, chat. That was a fucking workout. One more sabiki setup. Damn, that food smells crazy. I know it's look like a lot of junk, chat. I know it's look like a lot of junk. But it's literally fishing gear in one bag. And we finally got it. We finally got it all out. Hold on. That is all that my tackle bag holds. Oh, my bad, Garlic. It's just a force of habit, bro. I appreciate you, though, man. Talking, chatting, being here, helping out, telling us stuff, teaching us stuff. You great, brother. Keep doing what you do. You a blessing for sure, man. All my fishing gear, chat. All of it in this tackle bag. Now, don't get me wrong. This ain't all my fishing gear because y'all ain't even see my poles. Those are in 2 different cars. Then I have a tackle car. None of this stuff came out of the tackle car. This is all the stuff that just comes in my bag. So when y'all see me carrying that heavy-ass bag, walking on rocks on the rock pier, walking on the pier in general, walking anywhere, just know this is 40 pounds. This is 40 pounds of loot. This is a lot to lose. Michael, definitely, brother. We just did a hooks at a Ron's tackle bag. Got fucking hooks on the ground. Hooks at a Ron's fishing tackle bag. We got so much line. That's honestly what I'm most impressed with, chat. The line, like 17-pound floral, 14-pound floral, 30-pound braid, 15-pound floral, 20-pound mono, 40-pound mono, 14-pound mono. We are ready. We don't run out of rope. Look at the hooks. One. Oh, there's more. 10-pound floral. 1 hook, 2 hook, 3 hook, 4 hook. My hook tackle box is right here. 5 hook. We don't run out of those. We got swivels. We got them. Got a case full of swivels. Swivels for days. We got soft plastics here. We got soft plastics here. We got soft plastics everywhere. Motherfucker felt like I just was doing a giveaway. Soft plastics on soft plastics. We got bells. No, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is not even near the bells amount. We got beads of all sorts. We don't run out, chat. We don't run out. This is my new sonar that I just got. I've been talking about it. I've tried it twice. It's $60 on Amazon. It's fucking hitting. It's doing its job. This is my old sonar. This motherfucker wasn't getting 15 to 20 feet out before it was losing connection and you had to use your phone. Hell no. Not hitting. We got something to keep your phone chill, calm, cool, and collect. We got something for the minnows. We got sunglasses because the weather be shifty. We got the scale because I don't need to explain it. We got weights for days. We got baits for days. We got, where are the baits? We got tiger nuts. We got trout bait. We got fake corn. We got stuff for scents, worm extract. We got all kinds of stuff. We got the pills just in case you get sick on a boat. We are set, chat. We are fucking set. We are fucking set. And I appreciate all y'all being here and chilling with me, man, for real. Hell fucking yeah. I'm sorry I didn't get the stream like night fish, you know, but I mean, I'm really glad I had a good time doing this. Like, this was fun as fuck. And I also got to clean my bag out. Like, it's like 2 pluses. Yeah, this stuff ain't back in my bag because I got to put some stuff in these cases, but we got it done, chat. We got it done. What you fishing for, mermaids? Whatever's biting, brother. Whatever's biting, man. We ain't even opened up the Guggen baits yet. We got too many soft plastics to worry about that. Whatever's fucking biting. You see my hand warmers back are charging? You gotta be prepared. It's fucking cold outside, chat. It's honestly cold in my house right now. I gotta get me some more pliers, though. That's what's crazy about being a fisherman, chat. You have all this fishing gear, and then you say to yourself, I still need something else. I gotta get me some more pliers. I got home remedy pliers. I got home remedy pliers, and I can hold the fish with these. But I need my regular pliers. I had some pliers that could cut and stuff. I think I lost them on the beach, or left them on the beach. I usually have them strained up to my bag, but either I lost them on the beach or they're in the car somewhere. And I doubt that. The cars are not messy. Now my tackle car, let's not talk about that being messy. We don't even use that car. That car is MIA. It's here, but it's not mobile. Hey, Michael, we got a fish tank outside right here. We had fish in it for a while. They were living, they were thriving, they were surviving. We put some giant, nice-sized bullheads in there. We had bluegills, we had creek chub, we had minnows. They were fucking living it. But we did that while it started to get cold, and then the water started killing the fish, and, you know, you have to keep it clean and all that. I learned, I made mistakes, and we have to start over. I'm gonna wait till it gets warmer again. You're gonna see a fish tank full of minnows, and maybe one bass, and maybe one bullhead. That's it. I wouldn't put anything else in there because in reality, the bass is gonna eat the minnows. The bass is, and the bullhead's gonna eat the minnows. But if I put some stuff in there, it's a 55-gallon. We got filters. We got all kinds of stuff. It'll thrive and survive. Like when I was doing what I was doing. The shit, you could tell the tank was thriving because snails start popping up in there, tadpoles start popping up in there, fucking sea moss start popping on the sides. It was going hard until it wasn't. All right, Garly, brother, you have a nice night, man. Appreciate you being here again, brother. He said, shit, the mermaid eat all that shit. We catch one big enough, hell yeah, brother. The only thing I want to get rid of in this bag is that right there. So fucking next time I go fishing, I'm throwing that shit straight in the water. It's a chum bag, chat. It's literally a chum bag, and it was for salt water. I don't know how I was going to do in fresh water, but we're going to just get rid of it because I don't want to keep leaving it in my tackle bag. It fucking stings. But again, chat, your boy Hook Setter Ron, we did that. We showed that bag. We had a good-ass time. I appreciate all y'all chilling and vibing with me. honestly, I don't know when we're gonna go stream again. We're not gonna go. We're not gonna disappear on our ghosts or anything. And Sunday nights again have been hard, so y'all haven't seen us as much for me for sure because it's fucking cold. I would love for it to warm up, but we still got to pop out for Monday morning. Talk to y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week if I don't be able to step out Sunday, but I'm pretty sure I'll let y'all know something or give y'all a hint before I go. I don't know. Hopefully I'll catch some bluegills or some crappie this week. That'd be great. So I could do a catch and cook and we talk and vibe and do that. But my man needs a retwist. I swear, bro, my hair be growing so fucking fast. I'm really about to get like it chopped, bro. Cause like as a man, I don't want to get my hair to go past my fucking back. I don't even want it to go past my shoulders. My shoulders is right here. It got that much. I'm not having it too much longer. But my issue is if I cut it, I'll have to start here, and I don't want to re-dye my hair. I don't want to re-bleach my hair. But as I was saying, I don't know how Sunday's gonna go, but y'all definitely see us again sometime this week. Don't forget, Charlon Joe's gonna do his Tuesday night stream as always. He don't miss those, so you gonna see my boy talking as well. Again, I'm Hooks at a Run. We were doing a backpack. What the fuck? That ain't a backpack. We were doing a tackle bag viewing. We had a poll about it where we said, "Do y'all want to see my tackle bag and my tackle car?" I was supposed to make a video on it. Didn't end up doing that. But this made perfect content in time to do it and show y'all it live and show what I got in there. So when y'all see my bag next time, maybe y'all be like, give a recommendation like, hey, Ron, use that frog we seen. Hey, Ron, use that Guggen Squad thing. Hey, Ron, use that plastic. Because I definitely am always down for ears and to try new things. And y'all help me out and make me be great. We did get to see almost everything in my tackle bag. If I missed anything, it's in my tackle car. But it is what it is. Thank y'all for being here and vibing with me. I appreciate all of y'all. Like I said, that rod right there, y'all seeing that? We have a poll for that right now going on Fish On Entertainment. If you want to go enter it, it's not enter in. We're doing a poll to see what y'all will want to see on our next giveaway, which our next giveaway is already start soon. We'll let y'all know that we're going to make a post about it, then make a video about it, and then all you got to do is like and comment and subscribe on that video, and you'll be entered in. That's how we usually do our giveaways. But we're doing a poll right now. Would you rather have a Mad Cat rod, or would you rather have a fly fishing rod? We have a post on both. We have the poll, and then we have the pictures of the fly rod and the Mad Cat rod, what they look like. But all you have to do is go check our page out and go look into it. I'm about to get out of here, though. Yeah, it's a fly rod, Leon. Fly rod or Mad Cat rod is going to be on the next giveaway. We've done 3 giveaways in our channel, and they've all been successful. This is our next giveaway that's going to be coming up soon. We wanted the chat to decide on what they would like for a giveaway because the last few we decided. Now, honestly, we had some great giveaways. Not going to complain about them, but, hey, the choice is yours. Hey, I like it. I like y'all options. I like your options. Damn, that's crazy, Timbo. Hey, I'm just glad I got the opportunity to organize it and show y'all. Like, I'm definitely about to put this shit up, but I gotta get some sand out there. Like I said, I was fishing the beaches and stuff, and I got sand all in my tackle bag and all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna dump that out as well. But hell yeah, man! Thank y'all for being here. I'm about to get out of here. Y'all keep being amazing. Have a nice work week. Y'all will see us again. Just like I said, my boy Charlandro is gonna be live Tuesday night. I don't know what the week's gonna foretell, but hopefully we get to see y'all again. All right, to all of y'all, forever and always, you guys, fish on. Fish the fuck on, guys. Y'all have a good one.